On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, softball, Cinco DeMayo fun, and last-minute prom tips. All this and more coming up next. Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Pratik Manakonda. The Fine Arts Festival displays many different projects, all created by students. Kate and Scotty find out what it's all about.
The Fine Arts Festival has been a long-standing tradition that allows students of all ages to display their artistic talents.
The Fine Arts Festival is a celebration of art and music, the fine arts in our school district. This is the 31st annual, and so it's been around for a long time. And it's really just meant to kind of showcase, here's what our school district offers in the way of music and in the way of the visual arts.
While many other schools host their own Fine Arts Festival, Niquas has grown into one of the largest, most impressive displays of student work.
I would say there's probably about 9,000 music students that participate among the 3 different high schools, and there's probably anywhere from 12 to 13,000 pieces of artwork.
There's a wide variety of projects displayed that not only focus on the final project, but what goes into this impressive artwork.
And some of our displays even kind of showcase the process that goes into making the art, and those are really interesting to take in also.
Make sure to come out and see the festival on Saturday, May 19th. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Kate Bender, I'm Scotty Ballou.
With Cinco de Mayo being tomorrow, Hannah gives you a few ideas of how you can celebrate.
If you and your friends are looking to grab some food on Cinco de Mayo, there are many choices in the area, such as Uncle Julio's, Burrito, Front Street Cantina, and Taco Fresco. To avoid busy restaurants, gather a group of friends to make your own tacos and try out this DIY piñata. The supplies you'll need includes a cereal box, tissue paper, 2 pieces of printer paper, tape, scissors, and a marker. First, draw a circle onto both sides of the cereal box, then cut the circles out. Next, cut the tissue paper into strips and create fringe. Tape a piece of printer paper onto one side of the cereal box. Fill the box with a candy of choice, then cover it up with another piece of printer paper. Begin layering the strips of tissue paper all over the box. Tie a ribbon through the box so you can hang up your piñata. Now that you're done creating the piñata, enjoy breaking it open and eating the candy. Hope you have a great Cinco de Mayo, and for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Hannah Pawelski.
The girls' varsity softball team aspires to make this season the best one yet. Karina and Sarah find out how these ladies plan to achieve their goals for the season.
The girls' softball team has many goals to achieve as their postseason is quickly approaching, but their top priority this season is to work on community service to emphasize unity as a strong and tight-knit group of ladies.
Our goal is to really bring our program to be more cohesive, and that's been through involvement in community service events outside of softball. We do Feed My Starving Children. We make blankets for the community. It's really building our program to be more cohesive and to give back to the community is our number one goal for our program.
The strong chemistry amongst these girls encourages them to strive for success on the field and to go further than any Niqua varsity softball team has gone before.
This season, we all sat down before the season and we had a meeting about what our team goals were going to be, and our main team goal this year is to win conference. We haven't won conference in quite a few years, and then postseason, hopefully to win a couple regional games too.
To help the team dominate on the field, a new tradition has become a staple within its pre-game rituals.
We do something that we call We Are, and that's where we huddle around one another, and I start off by saying We Are, and then each player goes around the circle and says, sisters, friends, strong. Whatever they pick for that day in that game, they'll say in the huddle, and then we break out by saying We Are Wildcats. So it really does bring that energy right before game time to carry us through, not only from the start, but to the finish.
Come support the girls' varsity softball team as they take on Wheaton Warrenville South on May 7th at 4:30 p.m. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Karina Pena, I'm Sarah Talley.
Prom is tomorrow, yet some aren't ready yet. Jaslyn has some last-minute prom tips from your fellow Wildcats.
Prom can be a very stressful and expensive event. I hit the cafeteria for some last-minute tips.
One thing I've seen online is people tie fanny packs on their legs and then hide it underneath their dresses so they can carry stuff around them when they're at the dance.
Bring your ID.
Don't disappoint your date with your promposal.
Always wear deodorant and cologne. You don't want to be stinky.
Always bring gum. Practice your hair and makeup before and know what you're going to do.
And make sure you have a backup plan for pictures in case of weather issues.
Don't go.
Just learn how to dance, buds. Because dancing is pretty important, because then if you're just standing there doing nothing, it's just boring.
Don't ask your boyfriend to go to prom with you. Ask your best friend's little brother.
Stay hydrated. Bring makeup remover.
So take your girl to somewhere really nice. Don't take her to McDonald's or Burger King. Make sure she eats good food and she's happy about it.
Don't wear heels when you dance.
Stay out of trouble and don't do anything stupid.
You gotta remember cologne, you gotta stay fresh, you know.
Put deodorant behind your feet so that you don't get blisters. Bring extra shoes so you're not hurting your feet with your heels.
If you're going out prom weekend and you're gonna be out in the sun, make sure you don't wear a hat because you may get a tan line like Java.
Hope these tips prepare you for a night of 1,000 lights. Have a great and safe prom. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Jaslyn Nenoa.
A popular franchise is being celebrated today. Mason has teachers and students battle it out in Star Wars trivia.
2 students and 1 teacher battled it out in an epic competition of knowledge. Who will come out victorious? Time to meet our Jedi. Contestants.
My name is Daniel Laverty, and my favorite Star Wars character would have to be Darth Maul.
My name is Mike Baumgartner, and my favorite character is Master Yoda.
I'm Mr. Janota, and my favorite Star Wars character is Darth Vader.
Mr. Janota over here is already writing the answer down.
Oh, that's given. So easy. Freebie. That was easy. Super easy. Give me a marker. I hope this is right.
As long as I'm either tired or still beating my phone.
Slash rectangle. Slash quad. Oh, I think that was it. It was.
Thank you to my participants, and happy Star Wars Day. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Mason Mazurek.
May the Force be with you.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.